Hi, I'm Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what should you call your genitals. Someone wrote to me about this subject a few days ago, or a few weeks ago. I can't remember how long ago it was now. It's a subject I've actually wanted to talk about for a long time. As a linguist, I speak 4 languages and I think words are very, very important. And also, I just bought this book this weekend, which is amazing. The complete works of Florence Shin, nothing to do with genitals, but it just speaks about how important your word is. There is a book, it's a collection of 4 books, and one of the books is called Your Word is Your Wand. So words are important. So, words for genitals. Well, I think it's important to call things by their true name. The problem is this. Not having a real name for our genitals, in my opinion, creates a lot of shame. For example, when you take a group of, this is just an example or a theory of mine, but if you take a group of, let's say, 5-year-old children and you ask them what their genitals are called, I'm sure you're going to have different words, because in different households they'll make up these silly names. And not many people will use the real words, which are vagina, which is inside, vulva, external, and then penis as well. So I think it's more, you'd be saying vulva more than vagina in the case of a child. I remember some people think that the vulva, which is outside, is the vagina. I remember I was watching this program, I think it was called Naked Dating or something, and the presenter said that the actual candidate, the person in it, was actually completely shaved, and they said, so you like a shaven vagina then? It's like, what? The vagina does not have hair. A vulva has hair. So we need to kind of know what these words are. So anyway, unfortunately, lots of people teach wrong words to their children, and I think that creates extra shame, because when you grow up, then you'll know. Then there's also a kind of snigger, as if you're kind of teaching shame at a very young age. And I remember actually someone I know refers to it as the Auntie-Mary, and that's what they've taught their child. And I think that's ridiculous, because when that child grows up, they're going to know that's not the real word. And if you have an issue with that area, and you've got some stupid name for it, then that's going to create extra shame. And maybe I don't know, I think it's just good to call things by their name. For example, hand, foot, elbow, vulva, or penis, there's nothing wrong with that. So I think that's what we should be teaching people. And then when people go to the doctor, the gynecologist, or whoever, they should be able to say vagina, vulva, without any shame at all. And that's what I think about it. But I do think sometimes when you're in a sexual relationship with someone, it's okay to kind of make up words sometimes that can be kind of part of the thrill. Obviously there's lots of slang words, pussy, cock, stuff like that. And it's interesting because there is a sex blogger here in Spain who really wants to use the most vulgar terms possible. And I just find that personally, I'm like, oh no, just call things by their kind of like medical name. Or maybe people think that's a bit too medical. But I personally don't like the vulgar words either, unless I'm with a partner who we've kind of created this name. I do think for me, the names have changed according to which partner I've been with. And that can be quite funny. You can make up, because I think as well, language, when you're in an intimate situation, making up different words that are only exclusive to you is kind of part of intimacy, not really about shame, in my opinion. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I think. Just call things by the name, vulva, penis, unless there is a good reason not to. Like, let's say that's, for example, being in a relationship where you've made up some other word that can be arousing. So what do you think about this subject? This is a very provocative subject. I would love to know, what do you call your genitals, and if it provokes any shame or not. I'd love to hear or read in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for new videos, don't hesitate to contact me at venusohara.org or on Instagram at venusohara. Thanks for watching.